All right, check out our new sponsor, Greenwood Stocks. They want you to know how to be able to trade stocks and be your own boss and be free to travel the world by making passive income. We all need that passive income from stock market. What are you waiting for? Call or text 281-760-3170. If you didn't catch that, that's on your screen. Or check them out at social media, Greenwood Stocks, and catch them at Gmail, greenwoodstocktrading at Gmail, and the YouTube channel is Greenwood Stocks. Appreciate them for giving me the opportunity. Check them out. We out. Kyrie Irving walks back his comments, apologized to Nike. Let's talk about it. If you don't remember, Kyrie Irving had a pair of shoes leaked from Nike that leaked, that he didn't agree with, he didn't like. But TMZ on the 411 said, Kyrie, I was wrong to bash Nike, working to fix issues. Kyrie Irving, check out the NBA Talk playlist and current news playlist. Kyrie Irving says he never should have publicly bashed Nike over the trash Kyrie ate, saying he's working with the shoes to fix the problem ASAP. Of course, Kyrie Irving blasted the sneaker giant after pics of his next signature shoe leaked on social media, saying he hated the way they look and he had nothing to do with their creation. Now Kyrie has clearly had a change of heart, admitting he should have handled the whole situation differently. Quote, when you're rebuilding something great, there's sometimes come a point when you need to recalibrate and refocus on refocus to ensure everyone's involved is aligned. This is where the Kai 11 brand, and Nike are Irving show shams, quote, it was unfair to put the blame on Nike or any one person. With that being said, we are diligently working, restructuring, and re-imaging things together, making sure we get it right. It's unclear if anything will change on the Kyrie 8s or if they will delay the drop. But here's hope. They can make at least some changes, right? And at the end of the day, it did suck. Them joints look like they should be in the Steph Curry Under Armour line. They thick, ugly, and honestly, maybe it provide more structure for your foot, the way they built. But can't nobody look at Nike, look at those and leak those or publicly say those should come off our line. No line production worker. No what you call them jokers? I forget what you call it. They come and check the stuff, make sure there's no deficiencies. I forget them. Quality. No quality worker say, no team leader, no manager, no upgrade. Nobody can look at this shoe and say, man, this shoe is something that we should put out and charge $5 for. It's trash. You know, it's a garbage looking shoe. They was directly going to the end of the shoe store. At the end of the shoe store, you see all the shoes on clearance. It's just not a good shoe. Kyrie did the right thing. Anything you put your name and brand on, you should have a say-so, have an opinion on it, and you know, rather it be more likely in-house than publicly. But they're an ugly shoe. No two thoughts about it. I'm not wearing those. You know, but they might be structured well enough. I don't know who said those were coming off the line and those were fire. Nobody should thought those was fire. Ugly. Ugly. Just my opinion. I mean, I think most people share my opinion. They ugly. Ugly. But I wouldn't have did that. I wouldn't have put them shoes out. I wouldn't have put them shoes out with comfort. I wouldn't have put them shoes out with confidence. I wouldn't have put them shoes out regardless. They ugly. They trash. But for Kyrie, I think it was a smart move to do. He may have to issue a public apology. That's just the way things go. Sometimes, you know, people don't see how things work in the inner, behind the scenes. But a lot of times, you got to issue that apology. A lot of times, if you issue an apology, they may publicly accept it, but they're not really going to accept it. You're never going to be able to live that apology down. Yep, you're never going to be able to read and be like, you know what, my bad, I made a mistake. You know, they're going to be like, okay, we accept it publicly, move on, but they never going to move on. Just like with Kevin Hart, where they never move it over some tweets he had years ago. He can never get to the threshold of hosting academies or the Oscars, whatever it was, Academy Awards. He can never get to. They was like, no, you can't do that. Remember, 10,000 years ago you said this, so just because they publicly accept your apology don't mean it's going to be really accepted and fully accepted. So that's just my personal opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. You can reach out if you want to advertise on the channel, video request, chop it up, whatever it may be. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Facebook group link on the description. Reach out anytime. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJGood313, Venmo CJGood313, PayPal link in the description. Do appreciate that. But best way to donate: thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. All my social media links there. Appreciate the love, support, however you're doing it. But yeah, check out the NBA Talk and current news playlist. Peace.